Hello and welcome back to Nelson All Over Cards. Today we are doing another two-handed recorded gameplay where we're going to be taking the Star-Lord deck from the Deck Factory video earlier this week up against Thanos in a two-handed matchup. Now, the deck that I built for Star-Lord is slightly modified for the matchup because Steve Rogers over here is bringing all of our Avenger characters, so we pulled the Avenger characters out of the deck. Which I guess I should go ahead and mention that it's all about problem solver, right? Where you have to exhaust an Avenger and a Guardian character. And now we have a lot of Avengers over here with Steve, and Star-Lord brings the Guardians. So problem solvers is going to be clearing just a ton of threat. The other change that we made in this deck is since Thanos is stalwart, we pulled out the float like a butterfly, think fast, and anything that confused in the deck, and just added more chump blocking to tech against the scenario just a little bit. So I wanted to throw Thanos up here because I think that he is a pretty intense matchup, and yeah. Our ally lineup looks like Vivian, Nick, Gamora, Ironheart, Captain Britain, Blindfold, Eros, Jessica Jones. We're going to be using One Way or Another's, and then also Build Support, Specialized Training, Lay the Trap, and Superpower Training as player side schemes to help give targets to remove threat in order to hit the efficiency that we need to play problem solvers. Last thing that I will say is that we take out the guard side scheme. There are no minions in this deck, and that was a conscious decision. I wanted to throw a ton of side schemes and treacheries in the deck, and then when we hit the space stone or whatever it is to discard until a minion, that's going to add an acceleration token, which is going to increase the threat pressure. So I wanted to just try and go all in on threat here. We added another copy of Skilled Investigator for Cap. Kit readies, nowhere draws us cards, and then strength, or the doubles to help pay for everything. So slightly modified from what we're doing. I did play a deck, or the true deck, on stream, and by the time this comes out, I don't actually know if it's going to be posted yet, but it will be at least very soon, if not already out. Now we're going to be combining this with a good old-fashioned Captain America leadership deck. We got Ant-Man, Falcon, Iron Man, Kalu, Maria, Ronan, Stinger, Squirrel Girl, and Blade. Now we have to run a lot of allies because we are going to be chump blocking like crazy against Thanos. We have Triskelion to increase our ally limit. We got 2 rapid responses, and then we're kind of running a Voltron build for Ronan and Iron Man, as well as some of the Guardian characters over here. So we have Inspired to throw on Iron Man and Ronan, and probably a Guardian character. We got 2 comms implants to attach to characters over here in Star-Lord deck. Power gloves for the 2 Voltrons. Reinforced suits. We got Call for Backup, Rally the Troop, Mission Leader, and our doubles to finish off Cap's deck. I'm pretty excited. I think it's going to be a interesting matchup. It's going to be, I mean, anytime we take on Thanos, it is a little bit tougher of a matchup, and I'm excited to see how it plays out. But it's going to be a lot of threat, and we're going to try and rely on allies to do a lot of the damage, especially once we start getting those Iron Mans and Ronins out of the world, and they can start doing some massive pushing of damage. Heroic Strikes are also another nice way to do damage, as well as Sliding Shots in Star-Lord. But it's a lot of health to chew through, and we'll see how it goes. But I'm hoping that we can get some tempo with the problem solvers, especially early game with the player side schemes. We really don't want to snap. We really don't want to snap here. The deck has a lot of synergy within itself, and we could potentially snap once we get built out, but I'm going to try and avoid that. We do snap at 24 threat per player, which is a nice boost from the normal 12 threat when I play this solo. This actually may be one of the first times I played Thanos in a multiplayer game, so that's kind of fun. We're going to give our first player token over here to Star-Lord. He has more player side schemes, and so we're going to let Star-Lord start us out. We got 2, 4, 6. What do we got? We got Element Gun. We can mulligan Element Gun, and I think we probably will, especially that we have Superpower Training. Actually, Superpower Training is going to grab us Leader of the Guardians. We got One Way or Another to start us out. I think we will go ahead and do that. That's super interesting. Captain Britain, we don't want a sliding shot. Could we, one way or another, play superpower training and problem solvers to clear just like all the side schemes? That would be cool. We're also mulliganing element gun because we search our deck and discard pile for an element gun. Okay, so this costs 1. This nets +2. I think we probably could. We're gonna try it. Heck, why not? And we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Vivian and Skilled Investigator. Nice, nice, nice. We're gonna use our setup ability before we forget. We're actually gonna grab the 1 from our discard pile. Cool. Steve Rogers has got a energy, a Ronin, fearless determination, shield toss, power gloves, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a comms implant. This is actually really great. This is really, really great. So yeah, hype. We don't, I guess we can take fearless determination. We don't need a shield toss. I feel like throwing Ronin out early would be great. We're probably going to use Steve's Living Legend ability to reduce the cost of the first ally played on Captain Britain, so we can get Captain Britain out pretty inexpensively. I think we're going to pass on the first power gloves. And let's see what we got. Actually, let me make, hold on. I just panicked and wanted to make sure that I got my, also we're playing Galactic Artifacts and Crime. I think, no, I don't think I actually mentioned that. Galactic Artifacts and Crime is what we're going for. And I have 1 obligation in there. Cool. So we're going to be able to get Fearless Determination. We could use a cap exhaust for a 3 thwart with Fearless Determination. Then Captain Britain's going to have 4 once we put comms implant on him. So that would be 7 from every side scheme, which would clear anything and everything we need to find. That's pretty exciting. That's really, really cool. Okay. Yeah, we're going to get a pretty decent first turn here. Let's draw back up. We need 2 more cards. Super Soldier Serum and an Agent 13. Very nice. Now, let's use... Just kidding. We're an alter ego there. Let's swap Vivian with the top card of our deck, which is a sliding shot. Alrighty. We'll flip up to Star-Lord. And let's play one way or another. So we're going to search the encounter deck for a side scheme. Ooh, Crime Scene Investigation is a little bit of a tech against problem solvers, which is interesting. Player defeated this scheme may find a card, play a card from their hand, reducing the cost by 3. Villain cannot take damage if we drag the Dragnet, which I think is probably what we will do. We'll grab Dragnet because we know we're going to be thwarting for 7. This comes in with 7. So the villain cannot take damage. We're not actually looking at trying to deal damage to the villain right now. So Dragnet comes in. We're going to get 5, hinder 1. It's 7 total. And we get to draw 3 cards. So Vivian, one way or another, and Daring Escape. Sweet. Let's play Skilled Investigator on Star-Lord. Sliding Shot. Vivian, one way or another, will play Captain Britain. Now this is using the Living Legend where we've reduced the first ally played each round by 1. So that's going to be Captain Britain. We are going to use a Daring Escape to play a Superpower Training, which comes out with 6. And then we can deal ourselves an encounter card. Toss Element Gun, which is... oh, wait, no, we can have Steve Rogers help pay for problem solvers. That's kind of interesting. So we can hang on to Element Gun if we want. And I think Steve is going to be... yeah, okay. So Captain Britain is going to stay here. Star-Lord? What are we doing with Star-Lord? That's kind of interesting. I don't think I really have anything to do with Star-Lord. Because I can't attack Thanos. I can't, ooh, actually, hold on. When revealed, search the counter deck and discard power for Thanos' helmet. Thanos' helmet is out here. And then when revealed, put the top code of the Infinity Stone deck into play. So we got Power Stone, you are stunned. Alrighty. It's kind of interesting. I don't have anything to do with Star-Lord. Okay. Well, we're actually going to play Skilled Investigator over here on Steve, by the way. So, let's... We'll thwart 2 off a Dragnet. Why not? Okay. Steve, set up, search your deck and discard power for Captain America's shield and add it to our hand. So let's go grab that. Also kind of fun that both of these characters start with a, like, their element gun or their shield in their hand. So that's pretty cool. We're going to flip up to Captain America. We're going to use an... we're going to use Fearless Determination. So we get +1 thwarts and we get to draw a card. I'm going to draw into Mission Leader. How intriguing. Can we justify playing Mission Leader? Yes, we can. We don't get a ally if we do that. But long term, I think that's going to be pretty nice. Let's use energy to play Mission Leader. Oh, wait, no, it costs 1. Hold up. It costs 1. Let's use our Super Soldier Serum to play Mission Leader. Because we do have the Soldier trait, we reduce the cost of Mission Leader by 1. And then we are going to... If we have 3/5, if we just... Yeah, okay, cool. We're going to, I think at this point, just call on an action and say, let's play Problem Solvers. Since this has an alliance tag, we can use cards to help pay for it. We're going to... We're going to use Agent 13 and then deal ourselves an encounter card to play Problem Solvers. Exhaust a Guardian, which is Captain Britain, and an Avenger, which is Captain America, and we're going to remove 6 threat from every single scheme. So here's 5, here's 6, and here's that. When defeated, we can spend physical resources. We're not going to do that to deal damage. So actually I don't know the timing there, honestly. So Dragnet clears, Superpower Training clears, Sanctuary clears, and we get a lot of stuff. So let's go find a upgrade and put it into play, which is going to be Leader of the Guardians for Star-Lord. So every Guardian character we control gets +1 thwarts. Already just pushing efficiency. That's what we want to be doing right there. And then we've got Captain America. We want a upgrade, which is going to be not our helmet. Actually, we're going to grab the Superpower Serum that we tossed in the discard pile, because then we can find that other Superpower Serum pretty easily. Okay. Skilled Investigator will draw a card into Shield Block. Mission Leader will draw a card into Reinforced Suit and into Build Support. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to play Build Support off turn, but that's fine. Let's use Superpower Serum to play Comms Implant on Captain Britain. So now Captain Britain's at a 5 thwart. We're going to use a energy and a shield block to play Ronin. And a reinforced suit and Captain America's shield will throw us here. So we get +1 defense and retaliate. I like that first turn. Now we have a little, we're sacrificing chump blocking. and we're going to be getting hit pretty hard. I think Captain America is probably going to defend his attack, but then Star-Lord is going to be getting hit really hard. These are not, neither one of these are characters that we want to be chump blocking with, so that is something. But let's stand up. Got Power Gloves, Fearless Determination, Inspired, Super Soldier Serum, and a Rally the Troops. It's 2, 4, 5. Over here, we're looking at an Element Gun and a Build Support. I think we are going to keep both of these cards. Yeah. I'm going to draw up to Jessica Jones, Gamora 2, 4, and Blindfold. Nice. I'm going to add 2 threats. And Thanos is going to attack us for 4 plus a boost card. We're going to take it to the face. It's going to hurt, but we're going to start healing hopefully soon. Give Thanos a tough status card. He already has a tough status card, so we will just take 4 damage. And then resolve the Power Stone, which stuns us. Honestly, not bad. Thanos is going to attack Captain America. We're going to defend. We have a 3 defense. He's attacking for 4 plus 1. This is the Philosopher's Stone. That's a sad one because I really want that card, because whoever defeats it gets to draw 2 cards, which is great. So that was a total of 5. 2 of this damage sneaks through, so we go from 11 to 9. And then our Sweet Tough pings, or Retaliate pings his Tough. We'll deal out encounter cards. First one over here is Under Fire. That's a good way to start the game. We're going to go Magical Teapot. Player defeated this scheme may heal 4 damage from their identity. That's another... Oh, and these have victory on them. So let's make sure that we pull these out. So, nope, Dragnet does not have victory. So that comes in with Hinder 2. So it's going to be 7. We've got Avatar of Death. Thanos attacks you. That attack gains Overkill and Piercing. That's a scary idea right there. Overkill and Piercing with a attack of 4. And this is in the Mind Stone. You are confused. I think we have to block with Captain Britain here, or else we're just going to take a... Yeah, unfortunately, we're going to lose Captain Britain. So it's going to be an attack of 4. 5 total. So 3 rolls over. Or, I'm sorry. 5 total. We have 4 health. 1 rolls over. And there goes Captain Britain. Unfortunate, but if you play the encounter card game with Thanos, you lose. Oh, cool. Shadow of the Past. That's a start. Wow. Yikes. I just threw... There his stuff is. Okay, so we got Mr. Knife, who has Retaliate 1. The first treachery the engaged player reveals each villain phase gains Surge. Then we got our Budding Crime Syndicate. Hinder 2 comes in with 6. Could really use a problem solvers right about now. 2, 4, 6. Then these all get shuffled in, which are the discard 1 card at random and take 1 damage, place 1 threat on the main. Ow. That was we had a big first turn, and so did Thanos. And Thanos isn't quite done yet, because we've got the poison. When your turn begins, place 1 poison counter here, and then take 1 damage for each poison counter. We can spend 3 resources of a different type to discard this card. Okay. So, when your turn begins, we place a counter and take a damage. That scales so poorly. Okay, well, let's play Fearless Determination. +1 thwart, draw a card into Ant-Man. I was hoping to draw Lightning. Do Super Soldier Serum to play... Oh, to play Inspired on Ronin. So now Ronan gets +1 thwart and +1 attack, and while he has an upgrade, he gets +1 thwart, +1 attack, so he's a 3/4 right now. Let's use a Rally the Troops and Rally the Troops and Power Glove to play Super Soldier Serum. We're going to use Super Soldier Serum to play Ant-Man with 1 counter. Retaliate 1 stinks. Mind Stone had to trigger. We're confused. There's so many encounter cards. Let's do a... I don't want to take the Retaliate here. But I mean, Mr. Knife is very, very scary. Okay, we're going to have Ronan deal 4 damage to Mr. Knife, and Ronan will take 2 damage. We may just end up chump blocking with Ronan. Ant-Man's not going to do anything. Captain America's going to stay in hero form. We'll probably have Star-Lord roll down. And it's our turn. So we are going to use a build support, Gamora, and Blindfold to play, or to get rid of poison. We'll deal ourselves an encounter card to play Element Gun. We will attack to remove our stun, and then we're going to use an Element Gun with Jessica Jones to take out Mr. Knife. We'll flip down to Alter Ego. And we're just resolving so many encounter cards. How very dangerous of us. Let's stand up. We'll draw up. Captain America's got Heroic Strike, Strength, Rapid Response, Genius, and a Reinforced Suit. Reinforced Suit with Ronan is nice. And Peter's got a Nova Prime, an Element Gun, a Kit, Specialized Training, nice. Problem Solvers 1, 2, 4, 5. Problem Solvers is going to be really nice here. Cool. We're going to throw 2 threat here. Thanos is going to attack Captain America. We'll block with Ant-Man. So it's going to be a 4, 5 by Ant-Man. Then we're going to add in a Soul Stone. Heal 3 damage from the villain and give him a boost down face card. That's fine. Thanos is scheming for 3 plus 0. And the advance is gone, which is nice. So we're going to be up to 7, which is good because we have a Problem Solvers. Now we have to deal out normal encounter cards. Extra. We're resolving 5 encounter cards. This is how you lose against Thanos. Discard 1 card at random from your hand. Take 1 damage and place 1 threat on the main scheme. One, 2, 3, 4. Heroic Strike is gone. Okay. We got an Assault. Alrighty, we are going to toss Ronan in front of this. Are we? Are we? We could defend. He's attacking us for 4. I think we're going to defend here. So 4 plus 3, ow, is 7. So we take 4 damage. Whew. Alrighty, well that was kind of exciting. We ping 1 damage with our Retaliate, and then we heal that 1 damage and give him a tough status card. Oh, face on boost card. Cool. Oh. We've got a crime scene investigation. Threat cannot be removed from other schemes. That really shuts down our problem solvers build. That's not good. That's not good. Comes in with 7. So we have to thwart that down before we use problem solvers. We got a Beyond Blazer. Attach the enemy with the highest scheme and amplify. Place 2 threat on the main scheme and spend 2 resources of the same type to discard this card. And then we've got Build the Case. After a side scheme is defeated, place 1 clue counter here. Then if there are at least 3 clue counters here, we can discard this card. That has a acceleration. I'm going to put in amplify. And we need 2 hazards. Okay, well this is exciting. This is something that's fun. We'll pass this over here, and we yeah. I think what we are probably looking at is using Peter to thwart. Element gun needs to be stood up. Oh, we're confused. Crap. Okay. Choose a card in our hand and swap it. We'll swap element gun with the top card of our deck, which is an energy. That really does help. That really does help. Let's go ahead and flip up. What is Cap doing? Cap's not doing much. So we can actually pay for everything. Yeah, we can pay for problem solvers using Cap. We don't have to save any money to pay for problem solvers over here. Let's thwart to remove confuse. Let's play Daring Escape to ready, draw a card, which is element gun, and deal ourselves an encounter card. If we thwart, let's thwart for 3 off of crime scene investigation. That takes us down to 4. We're going to use energy to play Kit. We can spend 2 resources, ready a guardian character. Let's use element gun to play specialized training. I'm gonna come out with 10. We're actually going to save. We're not going to play Kit. We are going to use energy and what could go wrong to play Nova Prime. Yeah. Nova Prime can be exhausted for problem solvers. But we don't have an Avenger character that we can exhaust for problem solvers. We can ready Captain America. He can thwart for 2. Ronan can thwart for 2. So I feel like we needed Kit on the table. Oh, that's tough. Nova Prime. Okay, so here's the crazy play that we do. We use Strength to play Rapid Response. We use Ronan's activation to thwart for 2 off of Crime Scene Investigation. Then we Rapid Response Ronan back in, and then he's a Avenger character that we can then use to exhaust We can throw Super Soldier Serum. Oh wait, no, we're going 3 off of there. Ronan comes back in. We can thwart crime scene investigators. We can use Captain America as our exhaust. That's a wild play, and I'm here for it. Let's do it. I'm going to hang on to my resources over here because I think we may be a little resource shy. We will be getting card draw from Skilled Investigator and Mission Leader, so we can use that to help pay for some stuff. I like how I just dealt all of the encounter cards right back to me. Okay. So we're going to pass over to Captain America. Captain America is going to use Strength to play Rapid Response. Ronan will thwart for 3 here. And then we will use Rapid Response to pull Ronan back in with 1 damage. Ronan will thwart 1 off a crime scene investigation to clear that, paving our path. Skilled Investigator will draw into a Heroic Strike. Mission Leader will draw into Comms Implants and a Problem Solvers there. Okay. Let's use a Super Soldier Serum to play Reinforced Suit on Ronan. Let's use Super Soldier Serum to play Comms Implant on Nova Prime. We need a counter here. Then we're going to pitch Heroic Strike. Yeah. To ready Captain America. We're going to play Problem Solvers using Problem Solvers Kit and a Genius. We're going to exhaust Nova Prime and Captain America. So that's 2, 4. So we're removing 6 from everything. Yeah. Okay. That clears. This goes down to 1. This goes down to 2. Thanos is going to hit us so hard. Ah. But we're actually going to flip down with Captain America. That way we can save and attack. Cool. Wow. Okay. Let's stand up. I'm going to draw into Falcon. I should have... No, we're good. Shield Toss. Stinger. Rapid Response. Kalu. Steve's Apartment. Nice. Okay, that's good. That's good. Star-Lord has got a Lay the Trap. Star-Lord's Helmet, finally. Gutsy Move. Daring Escape. And a Sliding Shot, 2, 4, 5. I'm going to add 3 threat here, taking us up to 5. We're going to be attacked here. We're going to block with Ronan. Thanos is attacking for 3, 4, 5. 6. There goes an Avatar of Death. 7, 8, 9 by Ronan. Okay. Now we'll put in a Time Stone, which adds threat. Okay. Thanos is going to scheme on Steve Rogers for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Take us up to 11 out of 24. We're going to deal out encounter cards, and Star-Lord is going to hopefully not die. We have seen both of our Avatars of Death, so that's nice, but we got 4 cards for Star-Lord. We got the Titan's Throne. Comes in with 4. When defeated, choose and discard an Infinity Stone from play. Speaking of Infinity Stones, we have to do this. Discard the top 4 cards of your deck. Place 1 threat for each different type. Got Ally, Ally, Upgrade, Upgrade. So 2 threat. That's a little sad with losing Iron Man and Maria Hill. That's a bummer. Oh well, that's fine. We've got a Hadrian Monarch Egg. The player defeated this scheme may ready their identity. Comes in with 3 hinder 2, so 7. We've got a Deviant Syndrome, Insight 1. Give Thanos a tough status card. Then we've got Crystal Ball. We've got all of the schemes out here. Unfortunately, we are out of problem solvers. When defeated, a player defeated the scheme may play a card from their hand, reducing their cost by 3. That also comes in with 7. Wow. A lot of threat. Then we've got I Am Inevitable. Give Thanos a face down boost card. Okay. Here we are. Pass this over to Mr. Steve. The first ally each round played reduces the cost by 1. We cannot play Stinger because we don't have the Avenger trait right now. We're going to use Super Soldier Serum to play Steve's Apartment. We're going to exhaust Steve to draw a card and heal a damage from Steve. We got Triskelion. Alrighty. I think the main thing that I want to do here... I want to clear Specialized Training. Let's use Shield Toss, Rapid Response, and Kalu to play Falcon. After Falcon enters play, look at the top 3 cards in the encounter deck. 1, 2, 3. For each Treachery, remove 1 threat from his scheme. We got 1 Treachery. We're going to clear Magic Teapot. We get to heal 4 damage from our identity, so we go up to 8. There we go. Okay. Let's flip up to Captain America. We're going to thwart 2 here, and then Cap is going to thwart 2 off of Specialized Training. We're going to get our cards. So we're going to get a Combat Specialist for Captain America. So after we make a basic attack, exhaust this card, get +1, or draw a card. And then we are going to get the Surveillance Specialist for... I thought I put it right there. Uh-oh. Okay, cool. Sorry about that. Surveillance Specialist I kept in my binder. So that's going to give us a +1 thwart. And then after we make a basic thwart, we can exhaust it to draw a card. Okay, so now Star-Lord's at 4 thwart. Skilled Investigator will trigger. We get to draw into Captain America's helmet. Mission Leader is going to draw us into a shield block and a Skilled Investigator for us. Perfect. Nice. I think we want to use Super Soldier Serum to play Stinger. Stinger does not count against our ally limit. We're going to hang on to shield block. We're going to use Captain America's helmet to play the Triskelion, increase our ally limit. We could pitch... No, this is what we're going to do. He has Retaliate. Does that matter? No, we're gonna carry out with our original plan. Stinger. Which one of these do we have to clear? Which one do we want to clear? Oh, and Build the Case was the last one. We can play a card reducing their cost by 3. That doesn't really help. We can ready our identity. So let's do that. This is actually going to be a 4/4. We have so much thwart over here. I love it. Let's go ahead and just set this up for thwarting 1 right there. Then that's going to be a chump blocker for us. We got shield block, and it is going to be Star-Lord's turn. Star-Lord is going to thwart for 4. Oops, hold on. First off, let's play Skilled Investigator. You can stack those. Those are kind of similar. Okay. So let's thwart for 4 off of here. Take this down to 3. We will exhaust Surveillance Specialist to draw into one way or another. Now that's a dangerous idea right there. I think we're gonna skip one way or another. I think I need to get a little bit more time. But let's use Sliding Shot to play Lay the Trap. Coming with 6. Nova Prime will thwart for 4 off of the Monarch Egg. That's going to clear here, and whenever we defeat that, we get to ready. And this is at 2 now. We got 2 amplifies out there as well. Yikes. Okay. Let's use Gutsy Move to play Star-Lord's Helmet. We get a +1 hand size for each encounter card in front of us. We're going to thwart for 4 off of the Infinity Stones. Because we have a shield block and a stinger. We could flip down. I don't want to flip down right now. We have... Yeah. Crystal Ball, we kind of want to hang out. We can use Lay the Trap later. I feel like a lot of these are Problem Solver. Which we don't have any left, but we'll be fine. So we'll just thwart there. We could Daring Escape to thwart one more. Yeah, we're going to Daring Escape. Deal ourselves an encounter card, which is going to be Dial M for Mojo. Each encounter card gains Insight 1. Each friendly character gets +1 thwart. That's actually awesome. I love that. Good. Good. We get to ready and draw a card into Genius. We'll use Genius to play Jet Boots. And then we'll thwart for 4 here. Okay. We're going to hang on to one way or another. So let's stand up. One way or another is going to stay in our hand. We get 6 hand size. We got Bad Boy, Ironheart, Strength, Gutsy Move, Nowhere. 2, 4, 6. Perfect. Okay. Captain America, we're going to hang on to Shield Block. We've got Squirrel Girl, Heroic Strike, Call for Backup 4, Blade is 5. We'll deal ourselves Caught Off Guard. That's fine. Oh, that's actually kind of nice. We'll be able to hit Skilled Investigator. I don't know why I'm shuffling my hand. Skilled Investigator will get back in the reshuffle so we can dump it again. We could also just dump Triskelion. Forgot how much chump blocking you actually need for this scenario. Okay. We got this. We got this. This is exciting. We're going to start out by adding 4 threat to the main. That's going to take us up to 10. Thanos is going to attack Captain America. We will, when you would take any amount of damage, exhaust Captain America's shield. We're going to take it to the face. So it's going to be 1, 2... Where's the other amplify? Why did I think that... Oh, 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. We will exhaust Captain America's shield to play shield block to take no damage, and retaliate knocks the tough. Okay. That will put in the Reality Stone. Discard an ally, upgrade, or support you control. Okay, well, we'll get rid of Skilled Investigator. Thanos is going to attack. Actually, it's going to be over here. Cap, yeah. Thanos is going to attack. We've got 3, 4, 5, 6 plus a boost. We'll block with Stinger, +2. GG Stinger. And Reality Stone triggers. And we'll discard Skilled Investigate. We'll pass out encounter cards. 1, 1. Discard an upgrader support you control. That's going to be Triskelion. Then we've got Master Plan. That, it's a lot of threats. We're placing 4 threat on each side scheme. Could really use that problem solvers right now. Alrighty. Star-Lord has got Dial and Mojo. Each other encounter card gains Insight 1. Each friendly character gets +1 thwart. Then we've got Gang Up. Oh, that's something. We're going to have Thanos. We're going to block with Falcon. So he's going to attack for 6 +0 by Falcon. Oh, wow. Okay. Woo! That was an encounter. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Let's go. So now we have 5 thwart. So that's actually really great. That's really, really great. Let's use a strength to play a nowhere. Gutsy move, Bad Boy. We'll play Ironheart. That's going to draw us a card. We'll exhaust nowhere to draw a card. That's going to deal us an encounter card. Ironheart thwarting for 3 is pretty exciting. I'm not going to lie. Do we run a one-way or another here? That's a thought. I feel like the only bad side scheme out there is Crystal Ball. Interesting. We could play Nick Fury. Yeah. We'll take an... Is there... I don't even know if there is a side scheme. I needed to count those. I usually do. Well, I think I used to. And then I got lazy. Let's go ahead and... If we whiff on one way or another, how bad is that? Not bad. We'll play one way or another. Bummer. There's not. Okay. Well. Boo. Boo. Let's go ahead and thwart for 5 off of the Crystal Ball. We will use Surveillance Specialist to draw into Jessica Jones. Nova Prime has a 2, 3, 4 thwart. Ironheart has a 3 thwart. Let's go ahead and use What Could Go Wrong. Deal ourselves an encounter card. Play Arrows for a Nick Fury. We're going to draw 3 cards. Gutsy move, Daring Escape, Dangerous, and a Daring Escape. No, I don't know. I am Icarus when it comes to Star-Lord. I will throw caution to the wind, and it's bad. It's really, really bad. Let's use Ironheart to thwart for 3 off of Crystal Ball. Captain America, do we have a... No, not really. Ooh, actually, we have Lay the Trap. I think we'll probably try and clear Lay the Trap here this turn. Ironheart needs a damage. We're going to have Nick thwart for 4 here. So that's going to clear that. We can play a card from our hand, reducing its resource cost by 3, which will be Jessica Jones. We'll overplay Ironheart. Jessica Jones gets +1 thwart for each side scheme in play. So right now she's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 thwarter. So that's exciting. Skilled Investigator triggers here. We get to draw into Sliding Shot. Mission Leader draws us into a Iron Man. There it is. I kind of want to play Iron Man with Call for Backup, so we'll see what we can do there. Okay. Jessica Jones will thwart for 5 off of Lay the Trap. Nova Prime will thwart for 4 off of Lay the Trap. Do we do 1 Daring Escape? Probably. Yeah, we're going to do it. We're definitely going to do it. Daring Escape. Deal yourself a face-down encounter card. Ready your hero. And draw a card. Into Problem Solvers. How intriguing. That's fascinating, actually. Huh. That's interesting. Oh wait, I didn't have to overplay Ironheart. I have nowhere. We have +1 ally limit, which is going to be nice because we need Ironheart as a blocker. Problem Solvers is super, super interesting here because we could exhaust Star-Lord and Captain America for 8 threat off of everything. That would clear Titan Shadow. We would probably want to thwart Lay the Trap first and then 8 off of Infinity Stones. The other thought was just Sliding Shot. I think we're just going to play Sliding Shot. So that's going to be Daring Escape, Gutsy Move, Problem Solvers to play Sliding Shot. Deal 5 damage to an enemy. Deal 2 additional damage for each face-down encounter card. So 2, 4, 6, 11 damage to Thanos. We take a Retaliate 1. We will thwart 5 off of the Infinity Stones. Cool. Okay. This is utter chaos. I have no idea. I'm a little concerned, but I mean, this is just crazy. This is kind of fun. Okay. Let's use Iron Man to play Call for Backup. Oh, wait, hold on. First, we're going to thwart off of Lay the Trap. So deal 10 damage to the enemy. Then we're going to use Iron Man to play Call for Backup. Comes in with 6. We're probably just going to leave that. We can bring Iron Man out next turn, but I think I want to hit Nick again. Okay. We're going to use Super Soldier Serum to play Squirrel Girl. Deal 1 damage to each enemy. We're actually going to do that and have Squirrel Girl take out the... And then Captain America can do something else. Yeah, definitely. Make a basic attack, spend a mental and a physical to discard the card. Place 2 threat on the main scheme, 2 resources of the same type to clear the Beyonder's Blazer. I think I would rather just play Heroic Strike for Blade. We're going to thwart for 3... off a Call for Backup. Okay, we'll stand up. We have so many encounter cards. Okay, so Star-Lord gets 5, 6, 7, 8 hand size. 2, 4, 6, 8. So that's kind of exciting. What do we get? We got Gamora, Gutsy Move, Sliding Shot, Kit, Energy, Build Support, Captain Britain, and a Strength. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Cap is going to get a rapid response, comms implant, rapid response, Captain America's helmet, and a strength. 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. We're going to add 2 threat to the main. Because those are gone, right? Yep, 2 threat to the main. Thanos is going to attack us. We'll block with Ironheart. It's going to be 4, 5, 6, 7. Then Thanos is going to attack. Oh, and then we have to put the Space Stone, which is actually beautiful because we're just going to deplete that and we'll get an acceleration icon, but that's fine. So it's going to be the same. A lot. Nick is gone. Okay. Space Stone is going to trigger. We have to give Thanos a boost card for that, actually. So it's going to be 2 more. Because the deck depleted before that attack. So we've got this here. Shuffle that up. We're going to discard cards. There are no minions. So, boom. That means that we're going to get a acceleration icon. Let's count our side schemes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 side schemes in there. So one way or another is a very, very playable card at this point. Cool. Now each one of these encounter cards has Insight 1, which can get pretty dangerous very, very quickly. So let's deal out our cards. Star-Lord has 4 cards, and here we go. So first, Mad Titan. First thing we're gonna do is Insight 1. Put the top card of the Infinity Stone deck into play, which is the Power Stone. Next one, Insight 1. Put the top card of the Infinity Stone deck into play. This is fine because we have the Titan's Throne. So we're going to be able to clear that pretty easily. We have... Oh, just kidding. We have an Assault. Okay. Assault, we're going to add 1. And then we are going to... Thanos is going to attack for a lot. We're going to block with Squirrel Girl. It's going to be a lot. There we go. By Squirrel Girl. And you are confused. And you are stunned. Okay. So that was the assault. We got Elementary My Dear Watts Mojo, which gets a Insight 1. We're up to 11. Move all the threat from a side scheme to the main scheme. That side scheme is defeated. Discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until a side scheme is discarded and reveal that card. Which one do we want to do? We'll discard until we get a side scheme. Budding Crime Syndicate comes in with 6. And Insight 1. That's fine. Alrighty. We've got a Thanos' Armor. When he would take any amount of damage, reduce that amount by 1. After a hero makes a basic attack, spend a lightning and physical to discard the card. We do have a pretty empty encounter deck, so I'm looking at trying to get rid of the helmet and the armor here. We got that. We are stunned, which is really annoying. And confused. Yeah, that's a bummer. That's a straight bummer. Cool. Let's use a strength to play rapid response. Let's use a basic thwart to clear confuse. Let's toss a rapid response to stand up. Then we're going to thwart for 3 here on call for backup. So we'll go get a ally and put it into play. I think that's just going to be Iron Man. Start building up that strat. Iron Man's going to come in. Reduce the cost of the first upgrade to play on Iron Man by 1. Cool. Then over here, I think we're going to grab Nick. Because we just need chump blockers. Blindfold could be interesting, but no, we're just gonna grab Nick, because then we could honestly maybe draw into a problem solvers. Yeah. Nick comes in, we're gonna draw Genius. There we go, problem solvers, and a Daring Escape. And yeah, so I would say it's always worth taking encounter cards. Cool. Okay, let's go and mission leader will draw us a card into Power Gloves. Skilled Investigator, so we get a Skilled Investigator and a Problem Solvers. We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 cards in our hand for Star-Lord. Y'all ready for this? If we make a basic attack, we have to spend a mental and a physical. That's fine. We're going to throw Power Gloves on Iron Man. After the attacked ally attacks or thwarts, deal 1 damage to an enemy. Let's use Super Soldier Serum to play Comms Implant on Jessica Jones. And then let's use Super Soldier Serum to play Captain America's helmet. These characters have a lot of mirroring going on that I never really realized. Captain America's helmet, Bad Boy, get the shield, get your element gun. There's just like a lot of like similarities in there, which is pretty interesting. Okay, Blade we're going to keep out for a blocker. Problem Solvers is going to... We can just call on that right now, actually. So let's use Genius and Energy to play Problem Solvers. We're going to exhaust Iron Man for 3. No, we're not going to do that yet because we can play Build Support first. Okay, we're going to pass control over to Star-Lord. I may flip down. No, we'll pass control over to Star-Lord. Okay, well this is exciting. Let's go ahead and... Jeez, we have so many things going on. This is hype. Let's use 1 Problem Solvers to play Build Support. Oops. 1 Problem Solvers to play Build Support. It's going to come in with 6. Then we're going to use Energy Genius to play Problem Solvers. We will exhaust Iron Man for 3 and Nova Prime for 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 8 from everything. It's going to clear Build Support. It's going to clear here. It's going to take this down to 4. And it's going to clear Budding Crime Syndicate. Okay. Build Support's going to trigger. We're going to go get a support, which over here is going to be Bad Boy. Where's Bad Boy? We got Bad Boy for Star-Lord. Captain America. Triskelion is a support. I think that may be the only support that we have. Yeah. So we'll put Triskelion into play. Cool. That's pretty exciting. That's pretty cool. Star-Lord's going to clear the main here, which will draw us a card into Sliding Shot. Alrighty. Let's use a Strength. Oh, wait, hold on. We should have played Skilled Investigator over here on Captain America before we did all that. That will have gotten an energy. Nice. Let's use a Strength and a Gutsy Move to play Gamora. We'll use Nowhere to draw a card into Blindfold. Okay. Let's get rid of some of these. We've got a Mental, Physical, Lightning... Physical, Lightning, Mental. Oh, we have to play Daring Escape to ready if we wanted to do that. Yeah, I think we have to do that. So let's play Daring Escape. We'll get to ready our hero, draw a card, and deal ourselves an encounter card. That is one way or another. Yeah, absolutely, we'll play that. Play one way or another. Funny enough, this adds threat because you do reveal a card, and now it has Insight 1. We're going to grab Crime Scene Investigation. Comes in with 7. Threat cannot be removed from other schemes, but this is the time to do this. When we have a fairly clean board. Alrighty. We draw 1, 2, 3. That decks us out, gives us another encounter card. And here we go. Okay. Let's make a basic attack against Thanos. When we do that, we are going to spend a mental. A physical, and a lightning to clear both these. We take 1 damage, and 1 damage does push through. Cool. Jessica Jones is going to thwart for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 off of here. Gamora is going to thwart the last. Then we're going to discard cards until we get an event. Goes Ironheart, Gutsy Move. We'll use Sliding Shot, Gutsy Move, Vivian to play a second copy of an Element Gun. Nick Fury will attack for 2 on Thanos. Take 2. Element Gun, Captain Britain for 3. We take a Retaliate. Down to 1 damage. Actually, I don't think I want to do that. We do have Bad Boy. When you would take any amount of damage from the villain's attack, discard this card, prevent all that damage, change alter ego, and draw 2 cards. We will be first player next turn. I'm thinking I'm not doing that. I'm not going to do that because we have those indirect 1 damage pings in there, and I don't feel like that's worth risking. I think I will take this card or this attack undefended for Bad Boy, and then be able to switch down and be fine. But we're going to hang on to Captain Britain. Okay, let's stand up. Gosh, 2-player is so much fun. Okay. Star-Lord has a hand size of 7. So Captain Britain, strength. Sliding Shot, one way or another. Arrows, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, let's just start sliding shotting our way to victory. That would be fun. It'll be fun, they said. And then Captain America, we're going to hang on to the energy. We've got Inspired, Rally the Troops, Ant-Man. Ooh, Rally the Troops will be nice here. 2, 4, 5. Shield. Oh, a shield block. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Ooh. We're gonna block with Nick. We don't need to use Bad Boy right now. We're going to wait and use Bad Boy next turn because now we have other ways to save that damage. All right, we're gonna add 3 threat. Thanos is going to attack. We'll take it to the face. It's gonna be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll exhaust Captain America's shield and play shield block to reduce all that damage. We get to come in with a Soul Stone. Thanos is going to attack here. We'll block with Nick. It's going to be a lot and a lot more. I'm going to clear Nick. Soulstorm is going to heal 3 damage and give him a face-down boost card. We got this. Let's go. Deal out encounter cards. First things first, Shadows of the Past. Good, good, good. Got 1 there. Captain America Shadow of the Past. I need to be more organized. Okay, cool. I found it. We got Baron Zemo coming in with Quick Strike. When Baron Zemo is engaged with you, you cannot thwart. So Quick Strike for 3. Ew. And that's an Insight 1. We'll take that on the chin. Then we've got Hit Squad. In player order, each player discards the top card of the encounter deck and take 1 damage for each boost icon discarded this way. Uh-oh. Captain America is going to discard a 3. Woo! This is going to kill Star-Lord, I bet. It's a 1. Let's go. Let's go. Ah, that was scary. Okay. But now we do have the Symporic Cunning, or whatever it's called, which could kill us. Okay, well, we lost a lot of health. And that's a Insight 1 there. Banishment. We can give to we can flip to Alter Ego. We can exhaust this card, remove him from the game, or discard an element gun from play, place 3 threat on the main. We are going to flip and discard an element gun. I'm just going to change this to a 5. And Insight 1. Deviant Syndrome, Insight 1. So that's actually Insight 2. So we are currently at 11. I'm going to add 2 to take it to 13. Give Thanos a tough status card. And then we've got the Poison, which will kill us. Bummer. Well, you can't win them all. I was having a lot of fun. I think we were actually in a realm where we would have won. I needed to play it a little bit safer, unfortunately. There's too much indirect damage. I wasn't expecting to take that much damage, and unfortunately Bad Boy only works for the attack. I mean, yeah. Oh well. I mean, that kind of showed off what the deck was trying to do. I feel like you switch one of these mod sets out and like it gets a little bit better. But yeah, that's Star-Lord kind of showing the multiplayer side of things. Unfortunately, I am going to scoop here, and I post all of my games, even my losses, and this is one of those losses. So I hope you all enjoyed, and let me know what you think about the 2 decks down in the comments. And until next time, we'll see you around. Peace.